Alex, Mick and Matthew are no ordinary cleaners. They're not concerned about mopping floors or the dusting down of mantelpieces and television sets. They're responsible for cleaning this stuff, some of the country's most iconic aircraft. The three of them are conducting an annual deep clean of display items at RAF Museum Midlands.
It's a privilege to be stood on something that's such a great part of British history, to be honest. And especially some of the ones in this exhibit I know have made various flights and were involved with some operations. So it's not just, you know, they've not just flown, they've actually had a part to play. So it definitely adds to the wow factor of the job, yeah. Because this gets done once a year, so as you can probably imagine, the amount of dust that gathers over the year can be quite substantial sometimes. So it's definitely need doing, but yeah, just as simple as pushing the dust off.
It's not just about having a spring clean. The technician behind me is doing important safety checks. This year, up to 500,000 visitors are expected on site, and when they come, they expect to be safe. But just how much danger is involved in cleaning the aircraft?
In a museum like this, especially with it still being open, the main concern for us is the safety of the public. So we make sure that all tools and everything that's on us is tool lanyarded. So if we are to make a slip, nothing can drop off us. That's our main concern. Other than that is edge protection on our ropes. So obviously the ropes, they can hold about 2.5 tons each, but they are still fibre, which means, you know, sharp objects can cut through them easily. And then apart from that, really, all the ropes are touching the ground, so if we did need rescuing, whoever's on the floor can come up and get us down immediately.
Many of the museum's visitors are serious military aviation enthusiasts, so keeping these important artefacts in good order to standards not dissimilar to when they were in service is a priority for those in charge.
Well, we want our exhibits to look their best, absolutely, and we need to care for them as museum objects as well. Once they were flying, but now they're here and we need to preserve them for future generations to enjoy.
The operation is due to last 48 hours, and it'll see the men getting their industrial-sized dusters and mops on the wings and bodywork of an array of aircraft. It means as visitor numbers increase as the spring and summer months progress, the iconic aircraft on display will be clean and tidy in a tip-top condition. James Walton, Forces News, RAF Cosford.